the type of girls that he wanted. He was inquiring that he needed white girls with, big butts and, big breasts, and girls that can squirt to the ceiling.
Alrighty guys, Kentucky goes on the road and they pick up a huge win against Arkansas. 87-72 for Kentucky. Very nice win for Kentucky on the road. Very pleased with this game. And let's just look at the stats. And here's what really jumps out to me, people, as we look at the stats. We have Knox, Alexander, and Green and Washington. They're all playing over 30 minutes a game. Knox and Alexander pretty much played the whole game. They played 38 and 39 minutes. Green played 34. Green 12 points, Knox 23 points. Alexander 18.7 assists, Washington 13 points, 10 rebounds. This, and Richards of course played 7 minutes, but this is the kind of effort we need from our bigs. I love how Kentucky is out-rebounding everybody. That's very big. That's going to give you a chance to win every game. We really are starting to play great on the boards the last few games. We're really out-rebounding people pretty good. So even when you even when you have a miss, you have a chance to put it back. And I know Diallo continues to struggle. He had played 10 minutes, 2 points, 1 rebound. And I'll tell you what, people, the way I see it, we're going to need Diallo to play better. I know a lot of people hate him. They think he hurts the team. But just imagine if Diallo could play us 20, 25 minutes a game and give us about 10 points and a few assists and a few rebounds. That would be great. I think Diallo may be the missing link to this team actually doing even better than what they're doing now. We've turned the corner. You can see it with the Arkansas game. All signs point to Kentucky continuing this, how we're playing right now. And of course, we go home to play Missouri now. But that was a very nice win for Kentucky on the road. Arkansas only lost 1 game there at home all year. And of course, Arkansas is a tournament team. So Kentucky's looking good, people. And who would have thought a week later all this would have happened? Not only has Kentucky turned it around, look what happened to Louisville. Look what happened to Louisville. Wow, Louisville absolutely got destroyed. Over 100 wins lost, Final Four lost, a national title lost. Rick Pitino still in denial. And it's not over for Louisville, people. It's not over. They still have that where they paid where the shoe companies paid players to come there. And who knows how that's going to end. But how about that? Louisville. And what's funny about it, people, is that Louisville, at one time, they were actually saying that we've surpassed Kentucky. I had people who would comment on old videos saying, if you look at our recent history with the national title we have and everything, and which you don't have no more, like, we're right there with Kentucky. We're right there. Boy. And I think the next step to do the right thing, of course, the right thing to do, I don't know if they will do it or not, but the right thing for the NCAA to do, take Rick Pitino out of the Hall of Fame. He does not deserve to be there, especially now. I guarantee that he probably, I won't guarantee it, but I would say there's a good chance he has information on the shoe thing that happened with the shoe companies. So, I mean, Pitino's as dirty as it comes, people. Back with the abortion he paid for, cheating on his wife, strippers. I mean, he's just done it all. The guy, I know, now you know why they call him Slick Rick. You know, he finally got caught, but now you know why his nickname was Slick Rick. And this is just stuff that we know of. You know, this is just stuff that we know of he's done. I'm telling what kind of stuff that man's been into. So I'm telling the kind of pie he's had his mouth in, if you know what I'm saying. So we got that out of the way. I wanted to talk about that just for a few moments because, you know, that's pretty much all we'll hear from Louisville for a long time now as they continue just to sink down. And Kentucky continues to be the greatest college basketball program of all time. So Kentucky's turned the corner, people, and we have to keep this going. You know, this could all change with one game. We got Missouri at home. And I don't see no reason why we shouldn't win out. I mean, I'll be honest with you. Let's look at the schedule. I think we have how many road games left? Let's see. We got Missouri at home, of course. I know we got Florida on the road. So we got 2 home games coming up. There's no excuse for Kentucky to not win 2 of these 3s, and they should 2 of these 3 games, and they should win all 3 of them. Not just about 2 of them, they should win all 3 of them. There's no excuse. Kentucky wins this Saturday. They will be once again ranked in the top 25. And now Kentucky's projected to be a 5 seed in the tournament. Who knows, really? We may still be a 6 or a 7 seed. We don't know. We don't know. But if we finish strong, I can see Kentucky keeping a 5 seed possible. That would be very nice going into the second game. So we will see. You know, we will see. We will see. But so many positives from this game. But the negatives, I will admit, is still Diallo. And we got Knox and everybody playing too many minutes. Knox, Alexander, Washington, Vanderbilt. Let's talk about Vanderbilt. 11 points, 9 rebounds. The kid plays hard. I love his energy. I love how he plays. He's a great passer. He can really, on the fast break, he can really get out for Kentucky. He made some good passes. I'm telling you, people, the good thing about having a young team like this is they're going to get, the more games they play, they will get better and better. You have teams that have juniors and seniors right now. You know, they got a lot of experience. That's as good as they're going to pretty much get right now. You know, that's how that usually works. Kentucky just get better and better and better. So, all this means nothing, of course, if Kentucky lays an egg coming up against Missouri. But I don't see it happening. I see Kentucky with a very nice win. We may come out a little confident early on, but I'm loving how Kentucky's playing defense right now. I love how we shut Arkansas down there the last few minutes of the game. We dominated that last 15 minutes, or 10, 15 minutes. We just dominated them. We just flat out whipped them. Whipped them. Boom, just like that. We smacked them around. That's what we did to them. So let's look at Missouri here one time right quick. Let's see. Oh yeah, and also let's not forget, we need to get one of those top 4 seeds. And of course, Tennessee helped Kentucky out when Florida got beat. They beat Florida the other night. We went out. We should easily get a 3 or 4 seed going to the tournament. So that would be great also to get a double bye. I'm very confident. I'll put it to you like this. I'm very confident we get the double bye. I can almost guarantee we will beat Auburn if we played Auburn. We're going to beat Tennessee if we play Tennessee, Florida, whatever. I'm very confident we can beat those teams. Very, very confident. As long as we get the double bye. As long as we get that double bye, I'm very confident we can beat them. Because we had Auburn beat. You watched the game, and of course Auburn's lost their best big man right now. We will beat Auburn if we play them again. And we will beat Tennessee. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. This Tennessee team reminds me of that Florida team that Kentucky, they lost to in the regular season against them, and then they finally beat them in the tournament. That's what this reminds me of with Tennessee. Because the more we play, the more we get better and better, people. And Tennessee and those teams, in my opinion, they've peaked. They've gotten as good as they're going to get. So I'm not saying Kentucky's going to win the national championship or anything like that. Don't misconstrue what I'm saying. I just see this team doing good in the tournament. I can see us Elite 8. I mean, that's, if, you know, a couple weeks ago, you'd be like, that sounds crazy even talking about Elite 8. Talking about Sweet 16, you know, a couple weeks ago sounded crazy. But we'll see, people. I mean, you never know. I just know what I'm seeing right now, and I'm seeing Kentucky play a lot better. Very pleased. We beat Alabama. The Auburn game with 10-point loss, but still we was right there. And nobody beats Arkansas at home, so that gives you a good idea of how good Kentucky can be. So, anyway, that's pretty much all we can say about it, people. I'm pleased with how the team's progressing. Let's hope these next 3 games, Kentucky continues what they're doing. 2 home games and a road game. That Florida game will be huge. It will be huge. I think this pretty much shuts up all that talk about some reason, NIT people were talking like that. I think if Kentucky lost out, we'd still get in the tournament. I mean, if we lose out, I think we'd still get in. That's how weak the field is this year. But anyway, there you have it, guys. As always, I'll pick Kentucky to beat Missouri. Let's say Kentucky scores 78 points, Missouri scores about 65. Go Big Blue, as always, guys, the greatest college basketball program of all time. It just gets better and better. That's what it's all about. Louisville's destroyed. All them years, Kentucky, we're going to have, that's funny, all them years, Kentucky's going to be the first team ever to lose a national title. All them years, all them fans that put up with them for years. And look at them now. It's hilarious, is what it is. I feel sorry for the kids, but again, you know better. The kid, at a certain age, you know, kids know better. 18 years old, prostitutes, recruit me to come to school. It makes you wonder about the parents also. It really does. So anyway, guys, go Big Blue, the greatest college basketball program of all time. The quest for number 9 continues, and I'll see you guys next time with another great Kentucky video. Have a great day as always, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it.